Hey, everybody, it's the...
A scoreless game here early on, but how much longer will that hold up as we've got action in the red zone on 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota to the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was a third-round pick, not rounds 1 or 2, but this franchise, they think he can be something with time.
There were a few teams that thought he would go in the first round, late in the first round. He ends up sliding to the third. So a lot of teams think now maybe this group got a steal. They've got a chance to have a really good player here if he can develop.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Brooks now to throw on third down. And Ingram hauls it in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. No. Go.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brooks finds his tight end Ingram. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 yards there. First down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end. Let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. First carry for Spencer Ware. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or...
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
Let's go now. 8-3. 54. Yo. There you go. 5.
Now Brooks from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. The wind is at his back here. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Keep it up. Slant. Switch. SOS.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up...
Watch the curl. 36. 3. Mike 5-4.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Mariota to throw for it on fourth. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A defensive break. 16.
We ain't giving up nothing today. One. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch the back.
From the red zone now, Mariota toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. Amari Cooper, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second.
Counting down toward halftime on EA Sports. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. He rifles one that's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And his guys will set up shop at midfield. Time to jump back in. Opening drive, third quarter. And this offense has it in the red zone, 1st and 10.
Wild Bill, Wild Bill. Who do you want? Who do you want? Who do you want? Three. Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. By 7. Let's go.
Good. 1st down, Mariota. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Switch up. Go. One.
2nd down and goal. Mariota. He's got it. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Check. Crouch. 3.
3rd and goal. Mariota. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Joker.
They run for it with Hunt. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Hunt is unable. A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their second-half lead?
Recon, 132 fighter.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Brooks on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Evan Ingram there to make the... The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Ready? Line, check. Watch 54. Hey, here we go. Mike spot 4.
On third down, Mariota. Over the middle, complete. That's Cannon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee.
I know you felt that one.
Mariota to sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets it. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
Ready. 50, plant. Big stop, let's go.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
54, right there. 54, Mike. All day, just like that.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. This is Hunt. He will push his way down to about the 14. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the pass. Here we go. One. He's checking. Crash. Switch.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And his kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying... The task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a one-score, 7-point lead. Back to throw. He completes this one to Mack. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Boyd. They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Back to throw. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's back to throw.
Close to field goal range now. Get up, get set, and spike it.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the home team here, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for New England, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcaster.